Fala, senhoras, senhores e peões. Hoje estou mais uma vez aqui com Dragon's Dogma. Vou fazer uma gameplay aí de 20, 30 minutos, só para vocês verem como é que o jogo tá bom? Ontem eu falei a mesma coisa, que eu ia fazer uma gameplay curta aí de 20 minutos, me empolguei e foram quase uma hora, foram 50 minutos aí de gameplay. Beleza? Hoje vou me atentar com o tempo aí, vou tentar fazer algo aí em torno de uns meia hora, vamos lá, meia hora. Fechou? Vamos continuar então aqui, ó.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
O jogo tá bonito, tá rodando legal aqui no PS5. Embora de vez em quando eu sinta uma pequena queda ali no FPS, mas não é sempre, tá bom? O jogo tá legal sim, tá bonito pra caramba, tá valendo a pena.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through, though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that this ruffian you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that you, and no other, of some days past, you confronted the dragon, the people rejoiced. For out yet, not all celebrated your... Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a following that. She prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the... This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain...
Bom, agora que a história foi toda apresentada, bora pra gameplay.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a...
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Tá bonito, hein, o gráfico. A chuva, a água. É legal.
Riding in an ox cart will be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Fascinating.
Right. Though no different. Did records remain?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
É, eu tenho que visitar o capitão na pousada à noite. Vou ter que passar o tempo aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma caminha. Primeiro, é claro, vou fazer a rapa.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Well met, sir. Fancy a candle?
É, não tô achando aqui. Vamos procurar aqui onde... Na outra play que eu fiz, ela tinha que dormir, né? Ou então passar o tempo nos banquinhos.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to stop? Always a pleasure.
Aí, esses banquinhos aí que fazem passar o tempo. Vamos ver se já anoiteceu. Já. Vamos procurar o capitão. Ele.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. You will want to hear this. 'Tis information of... 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, how only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's if your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, what say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your Majesty. There are 3 locales that I've seen. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern...
It is our duty to bring the beasts low.
Cooperation is our strength. We place
Então
our
bora
task
matar
with
Goblin.
advantage, whatever it may be.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I know the way. Follow me.
É, fica tudo longe. Mas vamos fazer o seguinte. Vamos passar o tempo pra de manhã. De noite. Ih, mano. Olha o cara entrando na porrada aqui. Fez merda.
What are you up to? Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Come back anytime.
This way, if you please.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Uma coisa que eu tenho reparado nesse jogo aqui é que a maior parte do tempo tu passa andando. E não dá pra tu correr muito que a barrinha de estamina desce.
Be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
É, mas o jogo é bonito. Vamos lá atrás desses goblins. cansou de correr. Não aguenta correr muito tempo não, cansa rápido, hein?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Bora, time. Ó o Geralt de Rivia aí, ó. Será que dá pra travancar aqui? Vou tentar.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Acho que não, hein, galera.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Deixa eu ter que voltar aqui.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
If you are in need, I must serve.
Qual a ideia? Será que dá pra montar? Vamos ver. Dá, mas não anda.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Take this.
Como é que eu...
It's something I found. I wanted you to have it.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only...
Is there no getting through this door?
Vamos ver esse baú. Vamos roubar a casa aqui do fazendeiro. Ou seja, o morador trancou a porta da casa e não dá pra entrar.
You're asking for it.
É, gente.
Think of it, we're
Tá
all of
muito
different
bonito o jogo.
vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills.
Os peões estão
A jack of all
conversando aí
trades is a
sobre
master of none.
que eles estão com as vocações distintas. Eu escolhi um de cada. Escolhi um guerreiro, um ladrão e um mago. Como é a primeira vez que estou jogando, tô querendo ver como é que é cada um. Acho que eu vou seguir pela pista mesmo.
Goblins approach!
Leave it.
O que eu sinto falta nessa arqueira é que ela realmente só usa o arco. Se pudesse pelo menos usar uma adaga, alguma coisa assim.
Hold of the enemy.
Aptly so.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Tô pensando que era inimigo. Vamos ver qual é a ideia.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
É uma maga. Tem que dispensar um. Ela é maga também, não vai fazer diferença. Matei
It is a
com
pleasure
tortura.
to meet you.
Ah, o Goblin lá dando porrada nesse búfalo.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Ei, cadê minha esquiva que não existe? Que isso, Goblin? Tu tá nervoso, hein? E eu que não para de pegar fogo.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
Começar a usar esses
Pick
chutes.
ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
Eu, hein? Vai entender.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind,
Pô,
private quarters
será
of
que é um
one arisen
ciclope
I
que tava
served
ali?
had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
É, não vai ser fácil. Tá ali, bora.
Too slow.
Fall back!
Ei, deu merda. Sai, sai. Toma, só pra ficar esperto. Nossa, eu sinto uma falta da esquiva nesse jogo. Eu não vi esse Goblin, cara. Aí não, né? Nesse jogo tem que ter cuidado que às vezes tem um salvamento automático. Só que é o caso sempre tá dormindo em acampamento
Where to next?
pra poder salvar o jogo. Ih, caramba, olha onde salvou o jogo. Aí não. Vamos ver se os espiões correm. Tô chamando eles.
My curative magics are
Falta só o Geraldão. Bora, Geraldão.
Wait a moment.
Mete o pé que não dá pra gente ainda não. Ih, veio atrás da gente, mano. Aí deu ruim.
Let us defend.
Vamos ignorar o inimigo hoje.
I suppose it is so.
Ih, o bichão não para de vir atrás não.
Not to save our best we do.
So it goes.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous.
Vamos lá, dessa vez sobrevivemos.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by. Perhaps I could show you.
Ah, tinha que ser, né, uma armadilha, né?
It seems they bear us ill will.
Leave it to me.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Como foi?
I will protect you.
Ó, o peão caiu. O Geraldão caiu.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Give me a wrist.
Geraldão
I shall see to it
salvo.
this does not happen again.
Quase foi de base, hein, Geraldão. Deixa eu ver se dá pra gente... Dá pra montar o acampamento aqui, é o caso, hein. Senão acontece igualzinho ali no Ciclope. O jogo meio que te obriga a fazer o salvamento assim. Pra tu ter um save meio que seguro.
Shall Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Senhores, estou chegando a quase meia hora de vídeo. Eu vou dar uma explorada nesse vilarejo aqui, beleza? E vou encerrar esse vídeo. Então vamos ver o que tem aqui. Deixa eu ver se ele abre na bicuda. Não abre nada.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Acertou um corvo.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Tem alguma coisa aqui? Vamos ver.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Aqui é meio que pra trocar o peão. Talvez eu troque depois, por enquanto. Vou manter a equipe que eu tô.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Tem um baú ali dentro, mas como é que eu pego esse baú? Tem um buraco no teto, será que é pelo teto?
Is there no getting through this door?
Acho que dá, hein?
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must
Aí.
each of us hone our skills. The jack of all trades is a master of none.
Vale a pena, hein? Tinha uma graninha ali. Então, senhores, fechou. Fiz a limpa aqui no vilarejo. Vou fechar o vídeo por aqui, senão fica muito comprido aí. Aí eu vou ver se eu continuo jogando. Se eu continuar jogando por hoje, eu faço talvez mais uma playzinha aí. Fechou? Valeu, tamo junto, muito obrigado.